Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you guys a Japanese inspired makeup, and this is what you call IGARI makeup, where you have that blushy look on your face to give you a little bit of that drunken look, I guess, because it's like blushier. This is how I look like when I drink, guys. Okay, so this is how it looks like, but at the same time it's leaning towards much more of a natural glossy look, where the focal point is more on the cheek rather than the lips, a little bit on the eye with that long lashes. So I thought, why not create this look, because I've been loving wearing this lately, especially this blushy look, and I do a little bit more heavy makeup but for this video I wanted to just tone down the eye makeup a little bit more, focusing on the lashes a bit more, but yeah, and also using mainly Japanese products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. Under my eye right now I have the brand here, Hadabisei, and this is their eye zone mask wrinkle care, and this one comes in 30 pairs, which means like 60 pieces all up, and the way you take it out is like as if you're taking like a cleansing sheet or wipes out, which is pretty much you open it up and then inside you get the eye sheet mask. So just have to make sure that you close it properly, just to make sure that the moisture is kept in, you know, sealed in, so it doesn't dry out quickly. This feels really hydrating under the eyes, especially, you know, like waking up or when you're about to go to sleep. It just feels refreshing, which is nice on the face, as well as also keeping the under eye hydrated as well. In terms of the wrinkle, I'm not sure because I don't really have wrinkle under my eye, so I don't see that, but for me it's just to help me freshen up my face because I'm like tired half of the time. Anyway, I'm going to take this out really soon, but in the meantime I'm just going to apply a bit of lip balm, and this is the DHE lip balm, which I am obsessed. Alright, I'm going to take this off now because it's time to put the makeup. I have this primer which I'm trying to use up. It's not my favorite, but I know that a lot of people love this one because of how good it is, but for me, with my dry skin, I feel that it just feels a little bit too drying on my face. It emphasizes quite a bit of my dry patches, so I recommend just applying moisturizer cream before using this primer if you want to try this primer out. But for me, I'm just going to finish it up. This primer does make your skin poreless, but for me, unfortunately, because of the dryness, it just, yeah, it's not that good on my face. I don't have any Japanese foundation or cushion, so I'm just going to use this Drop B one, which is a Korean Daiso makeup brand, and this is in number 2. This formula is the Water Cake Foundation. I'm trying to achieve that glassy makeup finish look today, so I thought this water formula base would be best for that. Surprisingly, the primer is not showing my dry patches. I am shook. I think it's because I'm using like a water-based foundation, so it's more hydrating rather than like a matte formula. Can you see how my skin looks like glossy? It is so nice. For the brows, I have this tiny cute eyebrow powder. It's been ages since I've used an eyebrow powder, but because we're doing a Japanese related, I got this Canmake mixed eyebrow in number 9. As you can see, the color is very like, I would say like pinkish beigey brown shade, so I'm going to just use this one and see how it goes. It also comes with a little brush, and you have one side that is angled and one side that is more, I don't know how to explain this. It just looks like a little eyeshadow brush, which I am going to use this as an eyeshadow later as well. Last time I used an eyebrow product from a Japanese brand is Kate Kanebo. Obsessed with that eyebrow powder. That was like the first eyebrow powder I've used when I first started off using makeup. So we'll see whether this Canmake is very similar. But yeah, straight away I can see it doesn't match my eyebrow. But you know what? We're just going to wing this and see how this goes. Now, because the eyebrow powder is a little bit light on my eyebrows, I'm just going to apply the Tech Air Fixing BROWCARA just to blend my you know, the eyebrows and the eyebrow color a little bit more, so it's more natural. This is a Korean brand again, but I know that in Japan you can definitely buy an eyebrow mascara. They are all for it because they love using a lighter color for their eyebrows. You get like a lot of those golden light brown mascara, but because I don't have it, I'm just going to use a Korean one, and you can see straight away it just helps blend nicely with the eyebrow powder that I have. And I also found out that the eyebrow powder I use is also a contour palette, so that's why it has that fatter brush to use it more of a contouring shade. But I'm not going to contour today. I've seen on Jessica's Woo IGARI makeup and I thought it's a very smart idea. She used a tint to apply that, you know, red blushy cheek on her face and also give you that glossy finish as well. I've been doing this a few times. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my previous video, but I love the combo of it. So this is a Korean brand, PERIPERA, and this is their In Mood Glowy tint. The first one I'm going to use is number 10, and what I do with this is I pretty much just apply 5 or 6 dots like this for now, and then just use my finger and just dab it in. The good thing with this is it's so buildable. It will start off as really sheer, and if you want to add more, by all means, and I definitely will add more because I really want to have that drunk look, I guess, or like that IGARI look where you get that really obvious blush on the side of your face. As I go up, I will just try and connect it to my eye area because you will also see that pinkiness on the around the eye area too. Now we're going to use another color after, so I feel like right now this is good enough, and this one I'll just apply maybe just 5 little dots like this for now, and same thing, I'm just going to dab it a bit more, and I'm just focusing this one mainly around my cheek area rather than dragging it up because I want the focal point to be right here. Like when someone look at me, I want the color to be just right here. Good enough for now. I'm going to apply a little bit of this, just 1 dot, and just apply this around my eye area. Going back to the eyebrow powder, I'm going to use the dark brown shade again and just apply it with a flat fluffy brush. Japanese makeup, I feel I've noticed as well in Japan, is they don't really put a lot of eyeshadow on their eyes, and I'm just talking about like those natural type looking eyes. You know, it's focusing a lot of like manga lashes or fake lashes or long lengthy volumized lashes rather than the eyeshadow. So I'm going to do like a bare minimum for the eyes, and I'm just going to apply this on top of my lid space just to deepen up my lid space. Japanese also love a lot of like shimmery shade, so I have this Canmake Jewelry Shadow Veil in number 6. So tiny. Both colors look very similar, but this side here is much more whiter. This one is more champagne. I love my champagne shade, so I'm just going to use my pinky and pick up a lot. But you can see, you can feel a little bit of that roughness because the shimmer shade is much more of a bigger chunk. I'm just going to apply this right in the middle of my eyes. So beautiful, so reflective. And just apply this both eyes. It's so pigmented that one swatch like this can just apply on both eyes. Before I tightline my eyes, I tend to just curl my lashes, and this one is the Uemura eyelash color. I actually have my version here, which is like so dirty now, but I'm just going to use my one and curl the lashes. I had this eyelash color for the longest time now because it's something that I tend to go towards too. I tend to alternate this one with my Shiseido one, but both are equally amazing to curl those stubborn lashes up. One more step I totally forgot to do, which is so important, is to put glue on my fake eyelashes because I love my fake lashes. The one we're going to use today is by the brand Miche Blooming in number 6. Absolutely love how this one flares out on the end. It just looks so girly like, which is amazing. I have quite a bit of Miche Blooming lashes, so I can guarantee you it is good quality. It gives an amazing result, and the band is actually transparent, which is great. I will also pair it with this Miche Blooming eyelash glue. While waiting for the glue to just get more tacky on the eyelashes, I've just tightlined my eyes with this Canmake Creamy Touch liner in black, which is the most creamiest gel like black. Gives you a beautiful smoothness and also fill in all the gaps in between the lash line, which I think is amazing. For the mascara, I'm going to do 2 layers. First, I'm going to apply the Pmel mascara base. I believe this feels like an older version because I have a new version here, which I've mentioned before. I personally feel it doesn't do anything on my lashes. It doesn't curl, it doesn't lengthen. I honestly do not see the benefit of this up to this point. But you know what? I'm just gonna apply this just because I don't want to waste my product that I bought. So I'm just going to apply this, and I'm going to layer with this Majolica Lash King in black. This has like a very chunky mascara wand. I remember the last time I used this brand, they have one that has more like a flat comb, which I thought was pretty cool because it really does lengthen the lashes. But I also feel like this one doesn't, even though the mascara one is chunky and big, it doesn't look like it clumps up the lashes at all, and really gives you a nice volume and length. This mascara, guys, it's definitely really nice. Check this out. Do you guys see this? Shock. I am shocked. I have this Kiss Me Heroine waterproof liner in number 1, and this one is a smooth liquid eyeliner. You just have to be careful with this eyeliner. Brush itself is quite thick, and so if you push it quite hard on your eyes, it does give you a thicker look. So I'm just going to apply this gently onto the end of my eyes just to wing out this look, connecting it with my tight line. The lashes are on. Now, me being me, I need a little bit of bronzing, so I'm going to use the lightest one that I have, and this is the Judydoll, which is a Chinese brand, and their contour palette. Just combining these two and apply a little bit because I cannot survive not having a bit of bronzing on my face. For the lip product, I'm going to use my one and only Japanese brand lipstick, and this is by Kate in number 12. And I'm going to just apply a little bit on my lips because I don't want this to be too obvious, because I want the focal point to be the cheek area. So just a few dabs here and there. I'm going to apply a bit of mascara on my lower lashes. I love this mascara on the lower lashes. It really lengthens my lower lashes a lot, especially with the fiber. It looks amazing. So this is the final look of the Japanese IGARI makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want me to try more Japanese products or doing more makeup inspired look from Japan. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.